So Triple D, what's it about? It's about finding these mom and pop joints off the beaten path. But it's grown into more than that. I say if it's funky, I'll find it. We're looking for places that have family, that have tradition, and families that are keeping that tradition alive. Right here in Little Rock, Arkansas, this is Bruno's Little Italy.
Spaghetti carbonara, table 12.
Good Italian food.
Got a pizza mista for you.
This place has been the Italian place in Arkansas since after World War II.
All starting in 1948 when G.I. Vincent Bruno, a.k.a. Jimmy, opened this joint after he was stationed nearby during the war.
The ambiance and the warmth that Jimmy Bruno created emanates through his two sons, Vince and Gio.
And the brothers Bruno have been the heart and soul of this place since they took over the reins in 1985. To see what you guys are doing and that you're carrying that same energy that your pops carried, that's the whole reason I came.
We've got people that ate at Bruno's before we were born that come in and they want it to taste like it did back
That's
then.
exactly what it is.
Cannelloni, table 14.
The menu has changed very little.
Everything here is homemade.
Toasted ravioli, table 34.
I'm having the toasted ravioli today. It's amazingly delicious.
Now this is the filling for the ravioli.
For the toasted ravioli,
So ricotta cheese,
eggs, freshly grated Romano cheese,
Romano, nice tang,
parsley,
okay?
salt and pepper, butter.
And this is the recipe your pops was using.
Absolutely.
This has not changed.
Not at all.
Not even if somebody walked in and said, you know what, the new thing that everybody's putting into it is
Bye.
buy as
Bye.
in, bye. Use good ingredients, cook it the right way, keep it simple.
That's what Dad's key was. That's what he said. How you like it? Yeah.
It's simple but good. So run me through making the pasta.
It is oil, eggs in the milk, salt,
All-purpose flour?
Actually, I use a hard winter wheat, high gluten.
So we're gonna get all that chew and all that texture out of that.
Right,
okay?
right.
Have you ever thought of just buying pre-made pasta?
Someone suggested that one time. They're not around.
They're not around anymore. Okay.
All right. Oh, wow. You're killing me.
Sorry, are we back?
I put you to sleep, man. I apologize. Woo!
Your nickname's Speed Demon, isn't it?
More than you would ever know.
I'm gonna go do a brake job on my Camaro. I'll be back. You keep nailing them, Speedy. See you on Thursday.
You'll make me cry. A little sprinkle of water.
That's it?
That's the key.
There you go, that's key. Use the wrong hand.
This one? No, no. That's how I do it. That's where that comes in.
Gotcha.
I love this.
Now we're just gonna zip them off. 2.5 orders, folks. Done, record time. Now these will get frozen.
Yes.
Then dredged in a,
Egg wash,
okay?
cracker meal.
Fry them up. I like when we call them toasted, but we fried them.
Correct.
Now, who are you trying to tease with that thimble of sauce? You know all that sauce is saying to me is order some more, please.
Exactly. And then we've got freshly grated Romano cheese.
So Romano is what you like to use here more than Parmesan?
I do.
Okay.
Dad did too. A little parsley.
And this is one of the staples of Bruno's.
Probably one of the biggest selling things in all the years we've been open.
The Romano is just an awesome choice. The saltiness of it, that's spot on. I can't say anytime. I've had toasted ravioli like this. It's nice and it's light. It's simple but flavorful. You're specific about the cheese. It all goes together in balance. This is dangerous. And what a great meat sauce. The only thing I want you to change
Is
is that. Good dynamite. Excellent job.
Toasted ravioli for each of you.
It is real good and tasty. I eat them all the time when I come here.
It's crispy on the outside and luscious on the inside.
I've had this since I was a little kid.
I've been to Bruno's for just under 70 years. Jimmy Bruno would sing to us, which I thought was pretty incredible.
His father was the first customer, and he was the first customer at this location.
I see the dish on the menu that was named after my mother when she was pregnant with me.
What, has everybody got their name on the wall and a picture and a thing?
It's just like you're coming into a family gathering.
We're at Bruno's. These two brothers are knocking out of the park, keeping the recipes exactly the same. When we come back, what are we gonna make?
We're gonna make my dad's lasagna.
Old school.
Old school.
Never changed it.
Never changed.
Real deal.
Real deal.
We'll see you in a bit. All right, but we need more sauce.
I'm gonna get you more sauce right now.
Welcome back, hanging out at Bruno's in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I gotta tell you, my buddy Vincenzo here. Vincenzo, what's your full name again?
Vincenzo Gennaro Nicolo Bruno.
So he and his brother have taken over this joint that their dad started back in the 40s. It's an old school Italian restaurant.
Chicken Vincenzo, table 14.
You don't come here unless you're very hungry. They still throw the pizzas and they have pasta dishes.
Lasagna, table 42.
The lasagna is so wonderful.
It's just incredibly seasoned. The sauce is always on point.
What are we doing next?
We're fixing to make meat sauce.
Okay, fixing to make it.
We got some oil, fresh chopped garlic.
Holy moly.
Coarse ground beef.
No pork goes into this.
No pork.
Because old Jimmy Bruno
Doesn't want pork in the
doesn't
meat
want
sauce.
pork because he would have put it in there if he wanted it that way.
That's right. Ground pear tomatoes.
Tomato paste?
Salt and pepper.
There you go.
Basil. Parsley.
How long is this gonna cook down?
I usually cook it for 6 hours. This is our homemade Italian sausage.
Okay.
Homemade meatballs.
Got it. So what's in the Italian sausage?
Pepper, crushed red pepper, fennel seed, salt.
Okay.
Pork and beef in this one.
Chase the sausage?
Yes.
Dynamite. Look at all that fennel, dude. No, it's great because I love fennel.
Right. Yeah, I do too.
Meatballs, what's in these?
Salt, pepper, garlic, Romano cheese, breadcrumbs, eggs, pine nuts.
Really?
I cook them in a cast iron skillet, every one of them.
Dynamite. So why am I trying these without pasta?
Those are two of the ingredients that are ground into the lasagna mix.
We've got the
Sausage and
Italian
meatballs.
sauce. Got it.
Sopressata, prosciutto ham.
What's the cheese?
Mozzarella. Then we've got ricotta, butter, parsley, salt and pepper, eggs,
And let me guess.
Romano.
Is there any Parmesan cheese in the house?
No.
How many layers in lasagna?
2. They're pretty thick, though. No one leaves here hungry.
No one leaves here. I saw people camped out over at booth 4.
Oh, yeah. Now we make the lasagna.
Now we make it. The pasta sheets have been blanched in salt water.
Yes. I'm just gonna oil this up. I'm gonna start here.
A lot of pasta.
The mixture.
You're a dangerous man.
Now we're gonna put meat sauce on. More pasta.
And this is gonna bake at what, 350 for how many hours?
For 3.5 hours.
It's a monster. I like corner piece.
All right. Meat sauce on top, a little bit of parsley, how about a little basil for garnish. You ready to rock?
There's no way I can eat even a half of this. It's delicious. For such a big monster lasagna, it's very light. You get tender pasta, then you get this nice creamy balance from the ricotta. Right. Then all of a sudden you get a little bit of the springiness of the mozzarella cheese. Then you get a little texture of the sausage and the sopressata. Then you get a little salty bit coming through from the prosciutto.
Right.
Then you just get the really nice tender meatball. It far exceeds my expectations.
Thank you. Lasagna table 33.
This is the best lasagna I've ever put in my mouth.
Can you eat that whole lasagna?
I could eat another one. No problem.
I've got our lasagnas. When I want Italian food, this is where I come.
But Bruno's and I last them all.
It's delicious, and it's old school. I don't know how much of this is a business and a job and how much of this is just throwing your own personal party every day.
I love what I do.
And it shows.
Every bit of it.
You're just like your pops, man. That's real deal. Good job.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.